BizJet TV. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Donald Trump's refurbished Boeing 757. Now, this is not a political video, so please don't start bashing on me because I'm covering Donald Trump on this video. This is exclusively about an airplane. This is a channel all about business aviation, and this is what we talk about in this week's new news that Donald Trump's Boeing 757, who is famous for the Trump Force One, has been completely repainted. And as you can see here from the footage that we're showing you right here, the airplane is being completely refurbished, both inside and outside. The internal refurbishment is being done at the moment. The airplane will be rolling out and being used again by the Trump family shortly. As you can see, it's got a complete new paint job. Now, this is something you can do on an older aeroplane. And, you know, Donald Trump's not the only one that has bought an older 757, which was an airliner, took the airline seats out, put a VVIP interior inside the airplane, and then, you know, completely customized the exterior. And now he's gone to do another refurb, both inside and outside. Now, this is something that you can do. It also is a good idea. It does deliver a lot of value for money. And of course, these airliners, which are turned into private jets, offer you a lot of space inside, cabin-wise, which you don't get with a private jet. What a lot of people don't understand is, you know, when they're looking at the specs of a Gulfstream or a Global Express or a Falcon 7X and it says 14 seats, they automatically think they're going to stick 14 people on this airplane and fly London to New York. What they're not realizing is that these private jets are really designed to fly 4 to 6 people long distance. And one of the problems is the galley. The galley in these private jets is small, and so you're not going to be able to cater for 10 people on a long flight. If you do try and attempt a long flight with 10 people, you're going to have to be putting your extra food and drink in the front toilet, which means you're going to have one toilet available for the 10 passengers and the 3 crew members, which on a 10-hour flight is, you know, one toilet, 13 people, and, you know, it can get very, very uncomfortable. So this is why certain people that are flying with more people opt to buy, you know, a Boeing 737 modified into a private jet 757. Some people have 777. Some people like to fly around on 747s, which are completely, you know, decked out as a flying apartment or a flying mansion, however you want to call it. And some people have done some really fancy stuff inside these airplanes and spent also a lot of money on the interior. So if you are flying long distance and you're flying with, you know, groups of 8, 9, 10, 12 people, then certainly buying an airliner, which is going to cost you not only, it's going to be cheaper to buy, because you can buy, you know, an airliner from an airline today, like a 737-800 for about $7 to $8 million, and then have it completely kitted out for less than $20 to $25 million. It will also be a lot cheaper to operate because obviously, you know, airliners, they build lots of them. So the pilot training is cheaper because they're more simulators. The spare parts are cheaper because they build more of them. And consequently, your operating costs are going to be less. Now, of course, being a bigger airplane, it's going to burn more fuel. But if you look at the overall cost of operating the aircraft, because of the spare parts of training and everything and that, operating these larger airliners is going in a VVIP configuration is going to be cheaper than the private jet. The downside is the airliners fly at airline altitudes, 35, 36, 37,000 feet, while the private jets will fly up at 45,000 feet. The private jets are also faster than the airliners. The airliners tend to fly at about 0.82, the speed of sound, while a lot of these private jets now are flying at 0.9. So on a 10, 12-hour journey, we're talking almost 10% faster. So, you know, there's a pros and cons for both. But what Donald Trump has done is gone out there now and refurbished, and obviously he's branding the outside of his airplane to help to promote his brand, promote his political ambitions. There's rumours that he's going to be running in 2024. That's just one of the reasons why the jet has been refurbished, and he's put, you know, a US flag on the tail this time instead of a T for Trump, which is interesting, the way he's, you know, sort of changing his message there. So if you are buying a private jet and you're buying an airliner and you want to customize it to sort of promote your business, this is the kind of thing you can do. And this is what this video is about. It's not about Donald Trump and his political ambitions for 2024. This is not the subject of BizJet TV. This is about buying an airplane, branding it according to your brand to promote you and your business, and having a lot more space inside an airplane like a 757 VVIP compared to, let's say, a Gulfstream G550 or a Global 6000. And this is certainly something that for certain types of people is ideal. And so this is what this is about. But let's get the conversation going. And if you want to do a one-to-one call, please reach out to me. You've seen my email here. Ping me an email and we'll schedule you in for a Zoom call. And we'll get very, very specific on your business jet strategy call and see what the right fit for you is airplane-wise. If you haven't checked this other video out about the new Gulfstream G800, which incidentally has just made its first maiden flight, you can check this video out. Very interesting. And if you haven't been on BizJet TV before, subscribe to this channel, give us a thumbs up, and let's get the commentary going below about these modified airliners into VVIP aircraft. And that's all from Fabrizio on BizJet TV, and I'll see you on the next one.